Why is this not setting it up then? Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Alright. Excuse me. Let me plug in my phone real quick. I'm looking at something else. I do have my team, right? Okay. Well, yesterday morning I did, we're not gonna do this way. No. It's gonna be Rob. Letty. Brother. Titus. Wedge. Jamal. Let's level them up. That is my second, right? Yes, yeah. Again. I'll be honest, once I get the Sigil, I stop resetting. Or not resetting, working. Yeah. Yeah. That's not going anywhere. Oh, whoa, that's my fault. Y, aka triangle. Manual. Normal. Break. Aim to get the ball back here. Pass. And why I have to do the backfield. I don't want to get this. Them leveled up quickly. Can I forfeit at this point? I'm just curious. Not that I want to forfeit, but I actually have to be losing at this point. No, I gotta be losing. I did not want to do that. I hit the wrong button. I completely hit the wrong button. The ball off because they may actually get the ball here. Yeah, they're getting the ball here. Maybe not. Pass the buddy. Just so you're not. Where's Rob? Rob. break. Yes. Damn it. What was that, Rob? I thought it was gonna be a fumble. Oh, I need the ball here. Should be okay. Nice. 2 shots on goal. Nice. Bro. Guess that's the wedge. Probably shouldn't have done that. I definitely shouldn't have done that. Yeah. That was bad. Sorry about that. Almost time does. Anyway. Sorry, I'm hanging on with this. I just wanted to do what I wanted to do. Hold on 1 second, guys. I need to make sure this guy is not sleeping in Discord. Check 1, 2. Okay, we're back. Getting that experience on the goal. Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I looked at the wrong monitor. Kind of neglected brother this. Yeah, we're getting the ball here. I'm getting the experience from the goalie at least. Keeper, I should say, not keeper. I'll pass back the wedge. Chino, go to your system. What's up? What's on Raiders? Check y'all out. Welcome in. How was Chrono Trigger? Probably gonna be a fumble, so I'll just pass the brother. I apologize for the ASMR. Fuck. Damn. Been good actually. Almost done with the damn schedule, but I mean the Spirit is done. Can't keep the schedule. Hot. Second show. No, I don't. Wow. Wow, Discord. Discord just gave me a notification for a Better Behave box. Are you interested? No, go away. Why do I have Cheetahs and Wedge in the background? Well, in the backfield rather. Well, it's so I can just level them up in the first couple of games and not have to worry about. This is how I've always done it for them. Early on. I've always done that for like the first 3 games. Sometimes I do it for 2 if I'm lazy. Then after that. Yeah, I definitely did. Oh. And thanks for the lurk. As always. Right? Definitely a good command. I did. Killing it. Somebody's like, hug. I'm like, well, can I try and get a slap command instead of a hug command? Ah. Long past the laddie. I'll stop. Break, pass, to Rob. This way Rob isn't totally useless. Go back to brother. Back to wedge. Back to brother. Ooh, myself a little bit there. Anyway. Alright, just making myself dizzy with the, anyway, see this? What's that, y'all? Oh, did I hit him? No, I did not. Hey, Bubby, it's been a while. Always winning, always. I'm actually just leveling up right now. How you been? should go in. Fair. Very fair. A lot of people that don't understand it. I mean, that's why I'm making these videos now. For the Sigil. Now I'm putting these on YouTube so people will maybe understand it a little bit better. Fumble. I'm not sure if I understand as much as I understand how to manipulate the system. Got lagged out a little bit. On my end, anyway. Just want to get guys that can pass really, really well to each other. Take 2 or 3 games to pass back and forth, which is what I'm doing in this tournament. This particular game. If you happen to draw the out bad in the first 2 or 3 games, don't worry about it, just tie them. Pass back and forth, because you're not going to win early on. They're too good. This could be problematic. Ah. My cash is higher than his shooting, so that's definitely not going in. Next game. Oh, you son of a... Never mind. There was a... Never mind. Last game. There we go. 1 down, 9 to go. 1 down, 9 to go. Let's get one more in there. So what's everyone been up to this morning? It is 1 o'clock actually. Here. Oops. Whoops, not what I want to do. Oh, for those of you wondering where I am in the story is done. Hold on 1 second. My, equipment is done. Whoops. Riku, Yuna, whoops, Orin, and Wakka. I'm not bothering the other 3. The status are as followed. Yeah, we're pretty much done. So yeah. And again, the rename card is for the Aeons. If you care to change the names. I don't. Calica, you can run up the score if you really want to. Titus. Wedge. Excuse me. You can go Rob or Brother. I'm gonna go Brother Rob. Letty, Jamal. Proceed. We'll go Weather Pass first. That's what we're gonna be doing mostly, passing. Yeah. Their goalie is terrible, so... They got one or two decent players, so... She's one of them. I've been too far, though. Nope. Good. Measure is literally how far can you kick it. This should be mine. Nope. This guy's halfway decent. It's not great, but it's decent. That's what it is about Calcutta. They're not great, but they're above average. What am I doing? This guy's pretty great. Rob is just that much better. If you get the team like the Albert or something, just level up your players. Don't even bother. And you're not gonna score on them. Goal. Also, I am not. I am not touched the spirit grid. I'm not customized it like I normally do. I've just done the main spirit grid. Standard. I went around the spirit grid once. Oh, went around the spirit grid. I have not really customized it. I've just. I don't even think I maxed out luck at all. I don't think I have Jet Shot. That can be a problem. This may be some experience for their goalie. Nope, still don't even need Jet Shot. If you level up your players enough, you really don't need Jet Shot. once you level up these two, or Wedge for that matter, or up, if you level up 2 or 3 players, you're done. You don't even need to worry about the rest of your players are that much better than everybody else. Why are you shooting, dude? Just shot at 9. My cash is for 14. It's not going in. I've seen in a tournament game where I was playing on the story, the goal was shoot from there and it just went in. I'm like, why did that go in? It should not go in. Oh, there's another 14 shoot. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, why not? That's gonna be experience for them. You might actually get the ball here. Should be getting it all time. 2. You really don't have to do anything. I think my last time out here I switched these 2. But yeah, as you can see from the not the last stream, but the stream before that. Eventually, yeah, they will be chasing brother on the pool. I probably could do that now if I really wanted to. He might get the ball here. Nope. Yeah, it's just allergies bothering me, I guess. Surprisingly. Oh, and I always max out luck. That's one stat I always max it. And people are like, you don't need to max it out. I just hate missing. One stat I just... Strength and luck are 2 stats I... Strength, luck, and what's the other one? Defense. Oh shoot, I didn't realize HP is 0. This may not go. Wow. Apologies. That's actually quite funny. Oh wow, that replay. Maybe tonight I'll go through my clips. We're getting the ball here. Yeah. This wedge is like, yeah, 3. I'm not gonna give it a wedge right now. I got him. a low, I'm playing a bad team, so that's why I'm running up the score here. Dribble. I was putting in too much wrong, so I'll be leveling up here. I just kick it. Nice. Yeah, I'll bet the Ronzo and maybe I'm not playing the goers, so it's not. What am I doing? Actually, shoot! I'm ready to him with my stupid boat. And like I said earlier, you can afford to lose 3 games. We're tied. You really want to play with fire is 4. The combination of 4. On the lost side or the tied side, you're fine. And there was one tournament on this playthrough. I think I had like 6 wins and 4 losses or something like that. And I managed to win. Barely, but I think I had to reset like 3 times to get it, but I got it. That's cheating, but I got it. I think that was for attack wheels, actually, to be honest. But yeah, 7 goals. I'm just gonna kick it if he gets the ball here. Nope, I'm not. I ran away. Game. Jeez. Rocks one. Nice. Alright. Whoops. Don't know what that is. Okay. That's it. The guards. Yeah, we're gonna run the score up again. I guess maybe you don't need 2 games to level up. Maybe you just need the 1. Who knows? I recommend 2. At least 3 if you want to really be safe. I'm not forfeiting any of the games in this tournament. This is the last tournament that I'm streaming. Unless I do another playthrough, which is probably gonna happen eventually. Which, I'm probably gonna do what Lady Marie does, is, she streams it once a year. Because I've been playing this like twice or... I do eventually want to do no Spirit Grid. I do have a no Spirit Grid run somewhere on one of the... I forget where that profile is. I think it's on PS4. Ah, son of a shoot up. I'm not sure, I know where I'm stuck at. Oh shoot, did he just shoot there? I'm watching the... No, pass, okay. How did he catch me? Anyway. Brother's not leveling up properly. That's why he's catching brother. Anyway. Anywho. I'm just gonna kick it right here. Boom. Wow. Really game. I think I did that right. Oh, okay. God damn it. I should get the ball here. This is why I recommend 2 games. And level up, brother, properly. Well, I'm under leveled for this game. Argentina's really not that bad. I'm not really struggling. I'm not really dominating either. So. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Okay, I'll stop. Oh, 1 second. Oh, never mind. So good. As I say, he's not properly leveled, you can still not chase him down. Yikes, there's 4 of them on his ass. We're fine though. I need to fix my glasses and I can't. Ah, shit. Wedge is wide open. They're getting the ball here. Yeah, kind of. That was perfectly logical, right? Wedge fumbled the ball in one spot. Anyway. I'm not mad at that, but there's 6 seconds. One halftime of a game. Halftime. Yeah, I'm not really paying attention to what's going on. We're gonna level up here. Yeah. I need to get Wedge in another slot. Like yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but you know what I mean. Wedge. No. Probably should give him that pass first. But yeah. I'm looking at something. The Wedge. I don't really use big, but I think use defense more than offense. If you can get the shot off, you're fine. Yeah, the goalie's not that great. Early level, I mean. Brother says that's mine. Let's pass this to who was behind brother? Rob? Yeah. I'm kind of wondering if I really need Rob, to be honest. At this point. I think that's semi-worried with me because I haven't played the All-Bad yet. I might forfeit both games. And when I start working on forfeiting games. But yeah. Now we're going undefeated, guys. We're not gonna. I might tie a couple. He might score. No, he's not scoring. Like I said, he's about 7 out of 10 when it comes to blocking him. Why not? Nice, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. Well, he does get any experience for that, though. The goalie, I mean. But as you guys can notice, I'm not used to that shot yet. I kind of saw that coming a mile away. Oh, I gotta mess with the square. I need to check out. Oops. Okay, that reminds me of shit. Not. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm back. I apologize for that. So what? Why is Titus a wedge right there? Why am I in the middle of the field? That was half my problem earlier. They're both in the middle of the freaking field. Pardon my French. That's gonna be... Alright, there we go. Hey, well, score. Okay, I'll stop. That's game 4 or 5. Nice. Whoa, everybody leveled up on that game. Brother's got 2 slots. Nice, we needed that badly. Every 3 levels I get 2 slots. 3, 6, 9, 12, etc. So, yeah. So we probably got the Sykes this game. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. What game number is this? 4? 5? 4. Ah, boy. What is, does he have to, let's go anti-venom 2. I need to get him on Google. Does he have Google as well? This could be a problem. Okay. Actually, let me just do one more thing real quick. Before we get further in the hole. No, I don't want to go my link. Anyway. Alright, we're good. How about it? I actually did that an hour ago. That was my fault. Yes, it was. This game makes me a little bit nervous. I don't think I'll lose it, but I don't think I'll win it. Alright, thank you. I like getting you guys early. Just so I can just... So that way I know I'm not gonna win that game. Getting them later. You know, I'm probably gonna like one of the last 2 games. As well. Or I'm probably 8. I'm a fan of that. Our goal is fine. Hold on a second. My security thing keeps popping up on my phone, or my internet. You might be trying to score. Huh? Oh, what is this thing called? Let me look at this. No security. Security, oh. It's McAfee. I'm not even using McAfee anymore. Popping up every 30 seconds the last hour or so. Anyway. Is that, who's midfield right now? Beautiful. 18 shot, I would like to get closer. Sorry about the birds a little Not sure why my throat is that dry right now. I'm going for it. Shoot it. They're getting the ball here. God dang it. Why is he going up and not down? If I had a jet shot, I'd do it. It's not jet shot, spear right now. He's now leveled up. You ask me if I'm going for it right now? The answer is yes. God. Man, he's gonna level up. I took 3 shots on goal. Was it 2? If he puts one in, I'll be shocked. I didn't check his fucking A. Pardon my French. At least we got the entire team on him. Yeah, this just ain't going in. Wow. Yeah, they're not getting it. I'm not even gonna bother shooting it here. I don't think. So. He's getting the ball here. Still tied. Yeah. What's his level at, Uncle? Did not level up. I don't normally do this. He did it with her. No. I normally don't do that. I normally don't go jet shot here. I normally don't. But I want this game. I don't need it, but I want it. Jeez, you might want to move out, dude. He wasn't even near me. He's more open, that's why. Probably should put him on that pass. Although, wait, that's 500 HP, which he does not have. Shoot. Might go in. Got it. Again, you don't need to keep this, but it is nice to have it in your back pocket. Oh yeah, the middle, that's what I was trying to do. Yeah. Okay. Good. They're gonna catch up in a minute. Maybe not. Really? I thought that would've been one-on-one, not gonna lie. They don't level up until after the half ends, so that's why I'm shooting. By the time I play them again, they'll be really leveled up. I'll be leveled up anyway. Not Nimrock. One of you guys were a great goalie Nimrock, and I just scored twice on him. So yeah. I'm surprised, I'll be honest. I'm really surprised I'm making that. I remember when I used to struggle versus their own self. Maybe one playthrough I'll actually give you original Aurochs or something. I'll give you original Aurochs and I'll just get rid of them. Or get rid of Keeper as my goalie or something. Give you original Aurochs and stuff for Keeper. I don't know. Although I saved 4 games, I need those. Maybe what I'll do is I'll level them up for 3 games. I don't know. Thinking out loud. Who knows? I'll keep him in a weird position, just pass him back and forth. And really level him up. I'm gonna try for a goal here. Ah. Next game. Oh, excuse me, that was good. That felt really good, actually. The burp, not the, demon. That felt good, too. Okay. Again? Yeah. Or no? I'll be honest, I'm surprised for 4-0. You got what, 162 hours? Oops, do not want to board this ship. And then you get these guys. Who's it, Wedge? Yeah, this guy's a decent goalie as well. Now, remember, I scored, what, 3 times or 4 times? Got really low. Son of a... Really? That's okay. I'll choose a jet shot. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Don't plan on using it. I'm gonna dribble some more. Water are a decent team. They're slightly better than what's that team? The Dollars. Start. The goalie's one of the better ones. Come on. These guys are passed. I'm gonna have to wake up Wedge in a minute. Shh. I'm going jet shot. I'm not even sure if I can jet shot here. I can, okay. I'm only taking out 2 people and there's 4 there. I just realized that, my shot's on 11. Yeah. I just wanted to kill some time. Nah. I didn't realize it was that low. I'm not using them. Silly. Is he awake? I think my team's awake. Good. Get off my ass. Oh, get off my ass. Why doesn't work good? I can get the ball here. Maybe not. I just had a bad game. He's been asleep for half of it. He's been poisoned with the rest of it. Jeez. This might be the game I had a hard time with. Not the freaking Albert. It's this game. This might actually go in. Oh, we should be fine. Yeah, I kind of figured that. We need a goal here. I don't like sudden death. It should not be that hard. I just had really bad energy with wedge falling asleep for like 20 minutes. What was it, 3.5 minutes or whatever it was? And then getting poisoned for another. Yeah, that was not good. Come on. How did you get there that fast? Should not be on my ass. He's getting the ball. Yeah. I need it back. Alright, that's all I better on that. Oh my god. It's my second time playing the Guardo the first time. I think it's the second time, but don't hold me to that. I get that. I feel a lot better. Now I got the lead and the ball. I might be a little. Maybe not. I think we're good. Bingo! Can we stop doing that? You blame them for putting him to sleep? I mean, that's the second time you scored on them. I'm gonna wake him up immediately. First chance I get. It's mine, you know, maybe not. What the heck? I'm gonna wake him up though, at least. $90 seconds, yeah. Probably should have waited. Get a little clock management on that. No. I definitely should have waited. Shoot. Yeah, I should have waited. Brother. Yeah. Okay. A minute left. Shoot. Not happy on that. Yes, pass. No, just hold on for another minute. Another minute. Good boy, brother. Good boy. I really don't need to score here. I'm gonna dribble. I'm well aware of the score here, guys. I'm gonna try and score. Or not. Yeah. I had no problem with that. But now there's no way they're gonna win this game. It's over. That game problematic at best. Interesting. I think we clinched already. Nobody's fiber now. I think all I need is one more game. I'll be honest. Can I? What is anti-sleep Blitzball? They're on so. He does have group loss, doesn't he? I could have sworn that he did. Weird. I could have sworn that he had grip gloves. He can learn it, but I could have sworn that he had it. I'm gonna try it. But I don't care. Yeah, this will be an easier game. That ball goes right through him. Absolutely. I want crypto, that's why I'm looking for it. Got it. You gotta press A as soon as it shows up on the thing. You gotta use it to learn it. But yeah. That's why. Yeah, I gotta equip it after, excuse me. That's a problem. Too far out, I think. 2-0. I'm wrong. That's okay. I'm okay with being wrong on that one. That close out, let me. No. And this is definitely going nowhere. Those of you guys up. For those of you guys that want to get shot, I think I've showed it in this stream, have I? Have I? Let me watch your chat shot. Boom. Boom. This should go in actually. Yeah. Fuck you. By the way, I'm telling no way that, by the way. Because he does give the exclamation point man token. Hit that with your jet shot. I was watching Jinray stream 10 tonight. That's why I was late starting. It was bad in there tonight. He asked very politely, really politely, please don't spam me sounds in stream tonight, please. Nobody was listening. He went to emo mode only because, yeah, it was pretty bad. Didn't ban anybody, but it was getting pretty bad. And then he was finally like, I'm not. And then to avoid spoilers, he started not listening to chat, and he was said, I'm not listening to chat because you guys are spoiling, which they were. Exactly. And finally he goes, and then the bit alert goes, hey Jinray, have you noticed that auto life on your characters now? I'm like, oh my god, really? When he just specifically said not to say that. I'm like, I think he's doing Kingdom Hearts and he's doing 6 after that. I think he's actually started Kingdom Hearts a while ago. For some reason he needed a break from it. Do you have chest shot or do you have spear shot right now? Chest shot, because I was singing badly. Did I break? Yeah, I did. I tried to break. Yeah, he went into emo only mode for like 10 minutes, and then he was like, you know what, I'm doing it for this fight. Which was 20 minutes. I was like, okay, let's go back. And then they started posting spoilers, and he's like, you know what, just do it until the end of this cutscene. I don't even care if it's an hour, which it wasn't that long, but it was a while. Did not blame him. And I DM'd one of the mods. I'm just surprised he's not banning people right now. And he goes, takes a lot to ban right here. Like I noticed. Good guy though. What happened? I wasn't paying attention. I was talking. Oh shoot, I'm not even looking at the stream. Okay, you know what happened after that. Okay, I'm caught up. Okay. This is what happens when you don't pay attention to your own stream when you're talking. I'm crying out loud. I think Wedge is more OP than Brother right now. Not as fast as Brother, but... Humble. Mine. Wedge should be wide open. We're close to it. Well, I'm just gonna kick it. Shoot it, kick it. Terminologies. Yeah. So good. Yeah, but his reaction to when he fucking did go jump up had me laughing at the screen. I think I posted that to you in Discord. Oh my god. And yes, I really had to kick. Kick, shoot. Nope. Yeah. Just first half or second? Second, because I learned the triple ups. Yeah, I don't blame you for not turning on for no sound alerts. I really don't. Might be too far away. Where's it went? That's what she said. I believe this, yeah. Ow. Who just messaged me? Oh, it was, why the frack is... Whee! Okay. Brother's getting the ball. Yeah, but... game 6 or 7, I think. Still undefeated. I took him. We scored twice off Hindenburg. Wedge is level 10. Six. How the hell is it? Pardon my French. Yes, that was French. What was I doing for the last? Anyway. Why did I just save? Anyway. Seven. Yes, I'm chaining this beer. But yeah, I'm really tempted to get back into World of Final Fantasy. Mine, his brother. Thing is, I started that before my surgery, back in November of last year, or the year before. And I remember saying I wanted to level up. I guess my feeling sounds. I remember feelings down being like 1,000 gil or something crazy. And this will be like, I remember the first one. This is like my second time going through this story and stopping. And the last time I stopped the story was at least. And the last time I stopped the story was the exact same spot that I'm at now. But because, well, I need a level grind. So I want to go back to these stones. I figured that was gonna happen. I want to go get the gil and yeah. I kind of want to get back into the story because I'm not really. I don't want to go into the story and start with the boss fight. Well, it's really hard for me to get into it. Really, I'm trying. But I thought I might do it. Have 2 games and alternate every other week. One week 12, the other week 12, or something like that, you know. That's no goal. I don't know. Somebody was like, well, why don't you just not even bother with 12? Well, I don't know. I want to finish 12. I said I would finish it. I said I would play it. And I know I've seen Brian play it, I know I've seen Wakka you play parts of it. Kinda wanna play for myself. Cause hey Venus. How you doing? Cause before I played this game, this particular game, it was the top 3 game at best for me. That was my number 1. And it's not in the top 4 for me. And when I first played this game, I hated it. Absolutely hated this game. I hated the spirit of it, I hated the leveling system, I hated it. Then I got the HD remaster, and something just clicked 10 years later. And I don't know what happened. But yeah. I don't know. Anyway. How you doing, Venus? There we go. Oh, it's killing me. That's why I'm not. I'm surprised I went in. They're not getting, brother. This half is over. Come on. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, kitty, kitty. Let's see. Oof. Yep. Oh, sorry about that. That's not what I wanted to do. Why did that one turn anyway? No, I do not want to shut up. Yeah, he just finally gets 2 level ups. Or 2 slots. Wow. Just, okay. Just shot. Brother, yes. Hey, Ray. Thanks for the raid. That's very nice. Nice. How y'all doing? Wedge says I'll take that. Where am I going with Wedge? Okay, Venus. How you doing? How y'all doing this morning? And then you thought about Blitzball and you said, nah, I'm not doing that. I've been itching to play 9 lately, to be honest. I've been really itching to play 9. Then I think about Chobo hot and cold. I'm like, I don't want to play hot and cold. I like 9. I love 9. I think it's the best in the series, but the start of it just... I can't get into the start of it. I'm not sure why I don't like the start of 9. It's hot and cold, I just don't. But I know, I'm trying to think of her name off the top of my head. Was walking me through it, and she's like, well, you got the trophy for every, and I'm digging for it. I'm like, she goes, this should work. And it glitched out. I'm like, fuck this shit. That's fair. That's fair. That's very, very fair. Agreed. We are nearly done with Blitzball, though. Thankfully. What y'all been up to? Jeez, just so OP. Go. So fun. I just still love it, to be honest. That's what they're always done like that. I had to go there. Brother says that's mine. Oh God. Oh shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's funny. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Love y'all. Someone's getting the ball here. Yeah. And Who the fuck is Miho? When did I get a sub to them anyway? Anyway. Probably shouldn't have done that on stream. First streamer. I'm not following them. Okay. Clear the road. I'll stop. That's awesome, Venus, by the way. I'm getting inside. All bad lost. Interesting. $25 gold for Wedge. I talk to him every once in a blue moon. Well, we got 8 left, or 3 left. Goers. Yeah, it does. The other day I was looking for something in Discord, and I was looking through pinned messages in Brian's Discord, and I found Gover Lane in Virginia. I'm like, oh god, I forgot about that. Why are there 3 guys on my ass here? Don't answer that, viewers. Don't answer that. Get shot. I will probably not be scoring 9 goals in this game. Probably like 5 or 6. Here's one. But that was just ridiculous. It was just kicking. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I'm in the middle of the field right here. That's probably why I have 3 people on my ass. Fair. Oh, like that? I was surprised I scored 4 goals off of Newmark earlier. That was surprising. Yours too. I'm using 70% right. Excuse me. If this turns into this shit again, I'll be laughing. Would I just get the ball and just... Yeah, I'll be laughing. I'm glad it's not doing that again. Where they get the ball, I receive it and kick, boom. Yeah, that was really... It was funny. Yeah. For me, it's always killer can I do it, Joe. You might actually fumble this. I did not want to do that, although I didn't want to be that close. I wanted to be farther away, but oh shit, man. No, I just missed this fucker. Oh, my friends. Alright, stop it, you little bird. Remember when I said 4 goals, or 5 goals rather? I did not mean the first half. I'm not gonna bother. I was just thinking about kicking it. Once if I can get some experience to this, I think I did. You get 2 levels there, 13 and 14. Oh no, that's just 1 level up. Never mind. Never mind. Wow. Awesome. Can stop that. He cannot learn that. Okay. La 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 la. Okay, I'll stop. I really it. 5 for 12. Shit. What says I'll take that? Bob. Surprised I went in actually. Not gonna lie. Mine. Jeez. Yeah. Whee. Yeah, once you get leveled up, it's almost too easy. No, it's not almost too easy. It is too easy. And you really only need 3 games to become okay. I usually use 2. If you don't know what you're doing, do 3. Is that brother's HP? Yeah. Guess what, guys? We're done resetting. Maybe my next playthrough, I'll use the original rocks. Who knows? Although I probably said that last playthrough, and the one before that, and the one before that. But what I'll probably do is what makes this team easy to win with is they already have the abilities set. I don't have to learn them, which makes it 300 times easier for one. I shouldn't have done that. Really, game? Yeah. And how would I level up keep him? Well, what I'll probably do is I'll put him outside of my like where I put keys in my first 2 games or whatever. And just let him level up. Like I said, I only need 4 games to win. Or 6 games, the first tournament. But eventually, once you get leveled up enough, you really don't. Thing in the middle is not going to be a big deal. Because you're so OP. It's 7. Nothing. Yes, I'm getting cocky. I was getting cocky 3 games ago. Mine. They might get this here. I think he's already poisoned. Nope. Yeah. Right after I did that, I was like, wait a minute. Why the fuck are you down here? Oh, time. Yeah, one, what's that, 9 or 8? Interesting. I think we got the y'all bed next. Yeah, remember when I said 8 or 4 games rather? The yellow bed, they lost 4 times already. So if I lost more than 4. Am I using Justin? No. Sure, I'll go to Besaid. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah. This game I'm not really cocky with. Although I did score on him twice in the 4th. Wow. With Titus, by the way. Does that mean I'm gonna score 3 times? No. We should be okay. I just should. I didn't say I'm not cocky on this one. I remember the last couple of tournaments I played with these guys. You know, I got them very, very early. Like games 4 through 5, 7 or something like that. Yeah. Good call. Good call for the shot by the way. I can get a little more cocky on that, but I'm not going for it here. There's too many people here. I did not. That was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. Didn't realize it was that much HP. No, that's right, it. There's 3, okay, God damn it. Can we not go to sleep? Don't have to. I'm waking him up. I'd rather have a full team here. But for the most part, we've been getting the ball, so. Probably should not do this. I should not do this here. Way too far off. Yeah, I'm way off. I believe so. I'm taking a little bit more chances. Although the nap pass from Wedge was a mistake. That was a mistake. Yeah, I forgot about how much HP it cost. God damn it. I'm shit. I was HP. Didn't realize the HP was low. Okay, we're fine. 3, 2, 1, halftime. That was a bad half by me. That was a bad half because of the nap pass. That screwed up everything. All in all, though, it wasn't too bad. I believe we're getting the ball here. That's okay. How about 2 hours for 10 games? Yeah, this game I really don't care. What's 8 games? That's an hour and 20. Where's the extra hour from? I have no idea what I was doing the extra hour. Really? Really? What's the extra hour from? Weird. So all I've been doing is league. So I don't know. Anyway. Very weird. This is the only game I'm doing this on. No forfeiting, no. It's just this game. What is that? I am not looking at chat right now. I just hit from me and I go to chat. Okay, I'm back. Oh, that's where it's at. Which is that? Yes, I am. Okay. Game? Last game? I wonder if I'll lose if I'll win the scoring title. You think it's possible I'll lose it in this game? Let's save. But yeah, this stuff is done. Riku is done. Yuna is done. Warren is also done. The grids are mostly done. Nobody cares what I care about. But as you can see, there are some luck nodes. We are 162 hours. And we are in the finale of the Blitzball tournament. Season 4. against the Guado. Now, right, hold on a second, I just got a message here. I did not want to do that. I forget, is their goalie any good? I think he's one of the better goals. I'm not going to test it out here. Pass. Do not net pass. So, yeah. That's a screwing over versus the... Yeah, that was not good. Nine. I just want to see what the goalie's stuff is. Decent, but not great. I think I'm using him more than I did, I'm definitely using him more than, I did in the last 3 tournaments, or quote-unquote seasons. How is this stream so much longer than the, so weird to me. Because, and again, I'm pausing a lot more, so that, maybe that's part of it. An hour's worth of it? Anyway. Because a tournament in the league for me, when I got attacked with, was 3 hours long. This is... two and a half. Yeah, I guess it's about the same. No, anyway, it's a half an hour longer with 3 games. So yeah, I guess it is. Interesting. What is it? I have been on weather. That doesn't matter. I'm tired of this. Where's the third? Oh, there she is. Way too far away. Oh, it's actually close. Oh well. And way too cocky. Ow. We'll get the ball back here. Yeah. So. 19 to 12. Let's try it here. Actually, I want the bottom. I said that every playthrough. That should not have went in. But I'm not hitting you. Definitely not hitting. To prep time. Prep time. La 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 la. There's a different Guado goalie. I don't say Guado glory, but there's a different Guado goalie. I remember being just as good as this one. I cannot think of their name. Yeah, I'm gonna play this one. I'm gonna clock it out. I thought about it. I can catch up so quick. You son of... Really? Over dribble. As long as you don't do that. Fine. Beautiful. Go spear. I probably should have just shot him, but we're fine. Really? Stop tweeting about this. I'm getting a notification for this stupid McGaffey. I don't care. What did I just shoot? Oh god. Was not paying attention on that. Was not paying attention. That wasn't too bad. This is just shadow take. Why am I running? I'm way too far away. I drove it. Yeah, that was not it. I'm okay with that. Definitely okay with that. Humble, not okay with that. "90 seconds and we're done." Oh, shoot, I got the ball. Okay. In the last couple of games, I've not been paying attention. It's been muscle memory. Yeah, I'll show you guys the prize, the central and all that. They might actually catch me. Don't ask what that was, I have no idea. They might actually catch me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. 5, 4, 3, 2. God damn it. Surprised they got me. Whew. And we're done. Well, there you go, the badminton. Blitzball. And games. Okay. The Sigil for Wakka. I'm gonna assign him to 99 games just because I'm using him. Is that a 9 or a 99? I have Sigil, and I'm using. Now, I already had the crash for Wakka. Now, for those of you that do not have it, I think I had the crash, right? Yeah, I got them all. Okay. Oh, I don't have a jet spears either. In this playthrough. Okay. It'll be in one of these locker rooms. I forget which one it is. I think it's this one. You take that up with the airship. You play Blitzball? No.
We're counting on you.
I'm gonna do some thunder planks in my directions so easier that way. Just because my direction's easier. As you see, I'm not even done lightning dodging yet. I'm not gonna bother using orange for my dark hand runs. Actually, I have to. Maybe later. Hey, there's one. Not what I intended to do, but... If you guys want to get on 4-slot armors, there's ways to do it. This is one of them. But it's kind of expensive. There isn't another way to do it. I will show you guys that in another video. But we are doing Wakkas. And to be fair, I could beat Sigil right now if I really, really wanted to. But you forget, my stats are done. And so is my armor. There we go. See? Got him. There we go. And the stats are done too. So I could talk to the first 4 rounds. If I really, really wanted to. We're not ready to yet. I wanted versus Darko Jimbo. That's why the HP limit is there. I got a Zamada before I even climbed Mount Gagazet. I tried it. And I was fighting Darko Jimbo. Hey, let me try Darko Jimbo. Zamada break HP limit. And Ribbon. I said, oh, let me just... Yeah. And then later on, I got really, really lucky with that drop. So I'm ready for pretty much everything. What's next? Do I have the ants? I do have them. Yeah, 'cause I have. I'm not sure what I'm doing next. Oh. Probably gonna go to
We're counting on you.
Yeah, that's true. But you know me, I'm gonna max out everything. And no, I do not mean 100,000 HP. I mean 99. I think that's gonna be the end of this video. Yeah, you know what I mean. Blitzball is done. I'm gonna end this stream, but I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. But I want this to be... Yeah, so I have to split it.